All right. Daddy was uh, kind of a go-between and helper amongst those people in Melville. Sometimes he was the peacemaker, and sometimes he was the news carrier. So when we go to Melville dance, where they get a hold of him and find out what was happening and whatnot. And we go to the rodeo, it was the same way. But they used him for kind of a buffer sometimes. But at the rodeo, why, they had quite a contest between Spike Van Cleve and Bob Hart, and and Bob Hart had the loudspeaker system, and, and then he turned it over to Spike Van Cleve had it, and so when Spike Van Cleve got it, he'd say, "And now here comes our neighbor Bob Hart here, and he's got a big ranch and a long thing, and he's riding his black horse, and Bob Hart's doing that." So when Bob saw that, he said, "Bud," he says, "he keeps calling me Bob Art." And Daddy said, "Well," he says, "next time you get on a speaker system, you just call him Paul Van." I don't know if that worked out or not, but uh, Bob Hart was pretty upset because his English relations dropped the H in Hart. But then the other one bothered his relationship with the Anderson boys. When we go to Melville, why, if they'd get him, why they would get the news, and father was would talk to them, tell them what was happening and whatnot. Well, after the war, why, I had a little disability, and Uncle Barney had gotten married to Nella, and that was just before I went to a year before I went to the army. But he married Nella, and Uncle Barney was 54 years old, heading toward 55 or 60, and Nella was about 23, 24 years old. But anyhow, they married, and when I come back from the army, why, Nella was doing pretty good, but Barney was in the Veterans Hospital with prostate trouble, and I'd had some things. They sent me back up there for further examinations, and I went in there, and I went and talked to Barney, and he, I got through talking with him while the orderly in there, he was talking to me, says, "That old man is your uncle? 60-year-old man, married to that 20-year-old kid?" Says, "No wonder he's got trouble with his prostate gland." And when I got home, I told Daddy, and so he had to share that with the Anderson boys. He told me, said, "Oh, Barney's was in the hospital. What's the matter with him?" Well, he's having trouble with his prostitute gland.